Gang, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Stick Profit, representing always stuck in profit. Thank God it's Monday. Alright guys, it's time to get back to the chart. Alright, so this week we have a lot of fundamentals coming out, a lot of fundamentals packed out for us. We have manufacturing index coming out, and also service index coming out. And you know what aspects of the market this manufacturing index and your service index impact. And also we also have the unemployment claims coming out on the US dollar. And then we have the chairman of the Federal Open Markets Committee having a speech this week. All right, now I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown of the previous fundamental analysis. Alright, so after the NFP came out and the data was negative against the US dollar, and you saw the US dollar going really bearish, then we saw after that we saw unemployment claims which picked up. That was the phase that came out. It picked up a little bit, and then we had PPI coming in, and CPI came in last week as well. Now CPI gave us clear a level ground, showing us that inflation has actually been going downward spiral. Inflation has actually been hitting lows, and then the Feds are also looking to cutting down interest rates in the coming months. All right, so now on the GDP, we had a rise in their unemployment claims from, I think, 36,000 unemployed people filing for unemployment to 130,000 people. So that's huge, guys. That is a crazy huge drop, and that is how it's going to affect the chart this week, especially the pound dollar. All right, so now coming to the chart here, you could see price already reacting from supply zone on the Euro USD. Price reacting from supply zone on the Euro USD. So although my long-term directional bias is still that I'm still going bullish on Euro USD. Yeah, guys, I'm still going bullish on Euro USD. Now we have conversations going on about the rate cuts on the US dollar. You guys should know this, that now whenever we have a rate cut, the first thing we'll see is a bearish movement in that currency. And here is why: because we have a lot of investors who have actually invested in that currency based on that high rates. Now when they look to cutting that interest rate, you will see price going. We see some investors pulling out their investments from that country and looking to invest somewhere else, right? So now if that starts to happen, the US dollar would still continue to go bearish, right, up until it gains an equilibrium ground. All right, so now when that is going to happen, we might see price plumb up to this, climb up to this 1.12 or 1.11, right? Let's say 1.12 up 1.11, filling up this imbalance around here, and mitigating this whole area, right? So this is my long-term directional bias, so I'll be looking to trade towards this direction and see what price is going to do from here. We're looking to trade towards this direction, right? So now let's see if price is going to climb up to this point, invalidating this supply zone, and start reacting from this area, this whole supply zone right here. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. Guys. So let me show you guys some older confluences. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Now you could see right here that this weekly time frame is really looking bullish, and it's not looking like something that's going to go bearish anytime soon. But aside that, let's look at, remember the last analysis I gave you guys, I told you guys I was expecting price to go to take out. Now this is not my main chart, I just want to use this chart to give you guys some chart breakdown, right? So now if you look at this price right here, you can see price, when I told you guys I'm expecting price to grab liquidity from this trend line, of which you saw that was like last 2 weeks. Last week you saw price grabbing liquidity from this trend line. Then we're definitely going to have a retracement back to this trend line. We're definitely going to have a retracement back to this area on the weekly time frame, right? So we are going to have a retracement back to this area on the weekly time frame. Now once we have that retracement back to this area, we might continue to see the bullish movement to the upside from, let's say, from here back to that area I told you guys. I'm expecting to see price. So now you can see around, let's say around the that's the 1.11. All right, let's say we're expecting price, that's 1.11. Now let's see how the market is going to go. Now we're going to go into a retracement phase, of which price is already currently reacting. Now this is the weekly time frame here, and you can see price, as I told you guys, price broke trend line, and price has already grabbed liquidity from this trend line, pull above. Now let's see if we can have retracement back into this demand zone. Once we have this retracement back into this demand zone, then we'll be looking to continue the bullish trend, right? So we'll be looking to continue the bullish trend from the, as you can see, price is already reacting from this, supply zone already, right? So let's see if we can have a retracement back into this area, filling up these inefficiencies. Now if you come to the 4-hour, you see these imbalances, these areas. Alright, so now you can see all this imbalance around here. You can see all this imbalance. Price is definitely going to come back down to fill up all these areas, right? There's something I know that's certain, that price might pull back down, fill up all these areas of imbalance, then react from that weekly demand zone before we might have a bullish movement to the upside, right? So let's see how the market is going to play out, guys. So all you just need to do is stay to this channel, and I'm going to be updating you guys on how price is going to be playing out on this chart. Alright, so now let's take a look at the dollar index. Now you can see the DXY has actually been trading bearish since when the narrative started. So now, because of this rate cuts narratives or discussion that's been going on, that is why you can see it has created a risk-on environment for investors. So they feel it's risky to keep on their investments on the US dollar. So now you could see price on the DXY actually going down bearish based on the fundamental events, based on the happening on the US, and based on what I just told you guys. You can see price actually going bearish. So now let's see if price is going to go down bearish to this demand zone, right? You can see the DXY still coming down bearish, right? It's still a signal, it's still a sign of telling you that, yeah, we might be seeing a weak US dollar going forward. You can see price probably might be reacting from internal structural levels, right? They might have a retracement upward, might have a retracement up to this point, probably up to this point, reacting from this area, and then drop into this demand zone. Now that might happen. Remember, the market is based on probabilities, right? But that's what we're expecting. We have a little retracement, and then price pulling down into the demand zone. Alright, so it's as simple as that. Alright, so I told you guys price might be reacting from internal structural levels, of which you could see right here that price currently reacting from this range demand zone, right? So now price currently reacting from this whole range area. So now let's see if price is going to pull back, do a retracement. If price is going to do a retracement and then react from these supply zones around here. Let's see, supply zones around here. Let me zoom out a little bit. And react from these supply zones around here. Probably this. React from this supply zone around here and pull back into this zone. Now, lining with our fundamental analysis and our analysis on USD and on Euro USD. Alright, so now you can see price might pull back up, react from that area, and drop into this demand zone. Right now, that is our directional bias on both Euro USD, right? You can see they are somehow correlating. So now let's see if price might do the retracement. While price doing that retracement, Euro USD is also doing the retracement to a demand zone, right? We might now have price going bullish on Euro USD, as I told you guys on the analysis. Alright guys, so let's move to GBP USD, right? Now you can see GBP USD here. Currently, this is a new chart, so I'm going to do a full review, a full breakdown, right? Alright, so we have this whole price movement around here. We start seeing price going bullish, created this high, then a low, then broke a structure to the upside. However, price started reacting from internal structural levels and then broke structure to the downside. Right now, after we had that break of structure, price created a new demand zone around here, a new supply zone around here. Price created a new supply zone, and you can see price is currently reacting from that area. of supply, right? You see price currently reacting from that area of supply. Now this area of supply is where price currently reacting from, and then let's mark out our break of structure. Our break of structure around here. Price broke structure around this area, and this break of structure around here, and now you can see price currently reacting from this area of supply. But however, I'm still looking to see this price go bearish coming down to this area right here. Now let's see, this is a retracement. Now let's see if price is going to retrace, because currently you can see price hasn't break below any previous low, right? Price doesn't break below any previous low. Instead, price has been respecting previous lows and breaking upwards. All right, so now let's see if price is still going to respect this low around here. Let's see if price is still going to respect this other block, this low around here, then continue to move bullish, right? So let's come to the daily time frame so the chart could be more clearer. All right, so now you can see price has not broken below any previous low, right? You can see price has been going bullish, higher high, higher low, then we have equal high. Price created a new demand, broke a structure, pull back into that demand, and continue reacting from that area of demand. So now you can see, let's see if this price is still going to create a new demand as well. If price is going to break this high, create a new demand, then we'll have a retracement back to this area, right? We'll have a retracement back to this area of demand. That's the new demand that was created. So now let's see if price is going to go bullish and break this high. Now once price break this high, I'll be looking to go bullish on GBP USD, right? Let's see if price is going to come back to fill up this imbalance. Once price comes back to fill up this imbalance around here, now once price fill up all this area, I'll stop looking to go bullish, then I'll start looking to go bearish on GBP USD. But for now, I'll continue to look to go bullish. Alright guys, so thank you for staying to the end of this video, and see you all next week. Peace.